Alright. Welcome back to assassincreedsahdows, episode 20 of our Let's Play playthrough. Alright, let's get this started. Let's go live. Let's continue on with our story. Mess around, side quest, campaign. We'll figure out what we're going to do today. Let's see. Looks like we're level 57. We did get a few level ups from last episode. Yeah, I think we're 3 away from capping out on max. Ooh. I guess we got new anomalies. Two anomalies? I thought we'd get 4 every time. Rogue Trace, System Harvest, Marina, and recalibrations. But I did have this one for, what's it, ginger ale? Yeah, we'll do that one and see what other quests we could do. Let's see, we could break in a new controller in today. I used my warranty. The last one, the shoulder button and the camera was starting to give out. Or the right bumper and the right joystick started to drift on me. Let me see. Yeah, it has the tension to 30. Still feels a little soft.
Naoe, have you seen Master Sorin? His letter said this was the place. So I know he's got to be around here somewhere.
Take a breath, Junjiro. I'll find him. Maybe I can ask around.
Excuse me, kind sir.
I'm looking for an elder monk named Sorin. Have you seen him?
Oh, another pilgrim. There are so many. It is hard to know one from the others, like ants marching along the trails. Ask someone at the pagoda. If your monk has paid a visit, they'll know.
Thank you for the information.
Greetings, miss. Are you a pilgrim?
No, but I'm trying to find one. An elder monk named Sorin?
Ah, Sorin. Yes. A funny old man. Kind. Surprisingly stubborn.
I don't think you can get to be his age without a stubborn streak.
He refused to stay in the inn or monk's quarters, however much I pushed, preferring instead to camp just downstream of the waterfall. He said, if I'm to pray for longevity, I might as well do it properly. I'm sure you can find him there.
Uh-oh. Please, no bandits. That was one level too far I wanted to go down. There was a pathway back up. There's a guy over here who could ask a question.
Have you seen an elderly monk here recently? He's traveling alone on a pilgrimage.
An elder alone on Kumano-Kodo? Which route? There are many, and some are treacherous without a guide.
I'm not sure. He didn't say.
Well, I did see an elderly man east of that shrine down the hill. There's a forest path leading away from the buildings. His camp was at one of the trail's ends. Maybe he's your monk.
Have I pet a white dog yet? Trying to figure out what
You
animals
look
that we
like a
got or
friend.
not. Alright, looks like we got one of those puppers ready. We get one of these.
You're so cute.
Alright, we pet a dog and a cat. We got the quota.
Master Sori. It has been a long time.
Ah, dear Naoe. So you found me at last. I knew you would.
Master Sorin!
Junjiro, my dear boy.
Is this where you're staying, Master Sorin? It's so dirty and small, and not enough firewood. But I can help, and so can Yasuke.
We got roped in to get firewood.
I know now. How about Junjiro's father? I don't like him, but I understand.
The weight of the whole truth would have done nothing to help you.
Still, you let me be his friend when you both knew what I had done.
I regret none of it. And neither does he, I'd say. Nachi Falls. Beautiful, isn't it? It's said to be the home of a kami, a native incarnation of a Buddha. Hiryu Gongen. It is a lovely reminder that all manner of things can coexist if one has an open mind.
How did you know it would work? Putting Junjiro and me together.
The soul has a shape, edges, angles. You can see when two people fit, when they will be better together.
That is true.
Life is miraculous. I leave the boy with you at a farm, and now here you are, in the company of an unusual samurai.
Yasuke is a good warrior and a better man. I can think of few others who I like in Junjiro's life. Is the journey long? The one you're on?
Indeed. The Saigo Cannon pilgrimage is quite long. And I've barely begun. Only circled around to its proper beginning.
You're brave, Master Sori, to attempt a trek of this magnitude at your age.
I will go as far as my legs can carry me. But the whisper of worry in your voice warms this old man's heart.
I'll collect the water next to make soup. I've been practicing and I came up with something really special.
Oh, you will collect it, will you?
I look forward to it.
What's this down here? No shinobi. Oh yeah, I really got to get the get the other characters and what is it? Allies. Like Yaya. Man, we felt like we'd done so much, but we haven't even progressed that far in the story. To tell you the truth, I think we're still in Act 1. Let's see what happens next. I think that was a quick little one. Defend the pilgrims, better path. Support there. Alright, ambush interrupted. We've got better path. The betrayers. And sweet lies. Yeah. Since we're actually closest to a better path, we could probably run this one. I don't know what's up with my Steam Labs chat bot. It keeps popping up some type of error saying, oh, I forgot to charge my phone. Missing proper authorization. I don't know what's going on there. It's not popping up in the quest or chat log. Okay. I wonder if this is for Naoe or Yasuke.
You, with the nimble legs.
Yes,
You need
monk.
help?
First, a confession, before you accept. I was once a bandit. I left my old life to follow a more spiritual path.
This isn't a trick, is it?
No trick. My old bandit friends take offense. They've tried to kill me once already.
Maybe they think you have not yet earned this new life.
Perhaps. But these bandits threaten all monks and pilgrims in the region.
Then I will deal with the bandits, for everyone's sake.
Thank you. You will be rewarded. Return when the bandits are dead, and when the people safe, and when my life is no longer at risk.
Alright, we gotta clear out the outlaws then. Okay, that's not the quest I was thinking of. Bandits Iga. I don't think those are Yasuke ones. Ambush interrupted. Let's see, that's what about that one? Libre cargo. Oh, there's one for Yasuke. Okay. What I'm doing with Naoe? Another one for Yasuke. Should we just switch over to Yasuke? Or I'm just gonna be stubborn. Yeah, this one ends up being a Yasuke one too. It's gonna be a Yasuke dude. And now we'll go for assassination of a target.
What happened?
After our usual meal, our insides howled and churned like the wind in a storm. He can barely move. She poisoned us.
Do not blame your weak little stomachs on me.
There must be a reason you blame her.
Well, have you not heard the rumors? Oniyuri, the lone flower, a strange girl living in an abandoned hamlet. She was caught trying to escape from the kitchen. It is plain that she's the cause of this.
That is not enough proof.
That's not
sticking up
all.
your butt.
She's rotten, like her father. We used to work with him, the cheating bastard.
My father cannot be blamed when you do not know the prices on the market.
He's gone now. An ending deserving of a dog-faced pirate.
Your father was a pirate?
My father was not a pirate. How could you accuse a poor, defenseless orphan like me?
Orphan or not, nothing matters when you lie.
Big sister, they wound me. I was merely trying to find scraps in their revolting kitchen. Please, help prove my innocence.
Ah, no. We deal with you now. Punish her.
Do not touch her. Not until we know the truth.
Do what you want, but we will hold her here until you return. We had our meal there, at the room down the road.
We'll be back.
The girl seems unpredictable. Are you sure she's telling the truth?
She is quick with words and stands her ground. An interesting one.
And what if she did poison that man?
That is what we will find out. The kitchen should have the answers we seek.
I will look around for clues.
I should start looking where the men had their meal.
They said the room down the road. Oh, this place.
I need to take a closer look. The broth bowls are empty. They drank it all. I should check the kitchen where the broth was prepared. Ugh, the stench! Like a village dung heap. This broth was tampered with. Could this be what made the men sick?
Alright, that looks like spoiled food.
Ugh, these radishes are rotten. Some are missing. Would anyone eat these? Purple powder, ground from aconite flowers. Best not to touch. But what is it doing here? I found everything I need.
Should have never started working with pirates.
I'm surprised anyone wanted to work with you.
You will be exposed, poisonous rat!
Do you speak to your wife with that mouse? Oh, I forgot. She left you.
Oh.
So, what did you find?
Only that the broth you ate did not look right.
It might have been tampered with.
Rat! You have been caught! You snuck something into our food, didn't you? Admit it!
That kitchen is filthy. The vegetables are rotten and the stench is disgusting. This is not my fault.
Don't trust the words of a pirate's daughter. She poisoned us!
Stop bringing my father into this.
Oniyuri is not to blame. The vegetables you ate reek of rot, and your kitchen is disgusting.
Horseshit! It is very clean.
As clean as your outhouse. Are you done with your foolishness? I have better things to do. Thank you, big sister samurai. You've been a big help to me. But our paths end here. Goodbye.
You will not escape, flying rat. Get her!
Fight time.
There is something odd about Oniyuri. She acts too sweet, too innocent. The vegetables were rotten. But what about the powder? What if she really did poison the men?
Even if she did poison them, she did not kill. Only caused mild discomfort. Maybe these men wronged her somehow. Or her father.
The possible pirate. We need to know more before we decide whether to trust her. And before she inflicts mild discomfort on somebody else. Let us look into Oniyuri's past.
I'll get started. Oniyuri, what are you hiding?
Let's see, where's the next quest at? Oh, it's a fair walk.
That looks suspicious.
One Ronin down. Did we check out the
Welcome,
gear vendor has anything
warrior.
good? Critical chance. We got a health signal removed on running assassinations. 12% damage with abilities.
My humble shop awaits your return.
Thank you very much. Did we get this one? Yeah. Nope. You always like going off the cliff edge. I may have to change the horse. It's preferable to be cool.
Yukuzo!
We're going down to the beach.
People used to fish here. Oniyuri lives here, by herself.
Or we could put rotten eggs here. When she steps up.
It is you.
Yeah, two
Do
guys
they
out there
bother
playing to
you
get you.
often?
I'm used to it. They play childish pranks, but I always take back what is mine.
You handle yourself well.
Thank you. It is necessary when one lives all by their lonesome. I want to stay here. The sound of the waves reminds me of my father.
What was he like?
He was the best. Smart, kind, with the biggest laugh. We used to play a game, making the sounds of the waves crashing against the shore.
The smallest thing can evoke memory. For me, I think of my father whenever I hear at Tsujibue.
Where's your father now?
The same as yours.
Why have you come here, big sister? Did those stupid men send you? Those men are selfish, dirty rats who betrayed my father.
I want to help you.
I'm fine, though they have been stealing from me. I want to retrieve what they have taken.
The ones who were outside? What did they take?
Items of value. Such trouble I live with. Could you help me?
I thought you could handle them.
But you are so much stronger. They take what they steal back to a warehouse in their camp. Thank you.
Yeah, she's too giddy.
My things are in the warehouse, big sister.
Okay, I was nowhere near that box. She's the one who broke it. I do love the improvement of the walking speed on the horse in the town.
I want more sake! Now!
Right away, sir.
Hurry up! Or I will beat you again.
Thank you. He wouldn't leave me alone. Miss, you saved my life. How can I repay you?
I don't mind being paid in information. The warehouse must be here.
That takes care of one.
Oniyuri's bag. full of purple flowers. I know what these are.
I was say, didn't we take one down by the gate?
You'll regret.
Run, be free.
You poisoned that broth with these flowers, didn't you?
You know what they are?
Aconite blossoms. When ground into powder, they act as a poison. Lethal in large doses.
They spread lies about my father and got him killed. I was nice enough not to kill them.
Pain for pain. I know that feeling.
They deserved worse. And my father was not a pirate, although he was killed by one. A bloodthirsty and cruel man. That man got sick and will suffer for the rest of his days at Amico Estate. You reap what you sow. Meanwhile, I live here all alone, occupying the time with my interests.
Your path doesn't have to be a lonely one. There are people out there. People for you.
What do you know about loneliness? I can deal with my own pain.
There are too many questions. I need to find the man who killed Oniyuri's father.
Leave me alone.
Will you stop destroying that box? Hopefully he's around here. So that's the lake. Huh, I didn't notice there was a viewpoint here. Oh, there's a few things we missed here. Did I find that 10th one yet, or... Yeah, we'll double check with that later. I'm not sure if this fast travel will push it and make it from spring to summer.
Best be on guard.
How are you feeling? Nauseous? Sickly? Big sister! What are you doing here?
You will both die! Are you Oni Yuri, the pirate's daughter. Is this about revenge? Pathetic. Your father must be so proud. His daughter, walking in his footsteps.
Pirate or not, my father had a saying. When the wolves are sleeping, be the prey who lies awake. Good night, and sweet dreams.
This man was a samurai. Your father was a pirate.
I was ill. My body was cold, but my head burned. When my father took care of me, this cruel man abused that vulnerability. I've been inflicting toxins on this man while he sleeps. He has been dying slowly, just as he left my father to bleed. Everyone thought my father a bad man, but he did it all to provide for me.
I know what you feel, Onyuri. Your anger is real and you only see blood.
How could you know? How could you understand?
My father was also taken from me by a cruel man. My village died with him that day. I have fought and won many battles in anger, but I never won the battle within, until I traded that anger for purpose.
I am not a strong big sister. I only feel hate. The waves of anger, they do not stop.
They never do. But they can be used for something else. For good.
My father's death. It was my fault. I do not know how to do what you do.
It is not too late to learn. Let us help you. Let us guide you through this storm. You are not to blame for your father's death. He is still with you. Together. Always. We have a place for you, Onyuri. If you will join us.
What do you and your friends do?
We bring justice and peace to the land. And to ourselves.
Yes. I will join you. Big sister. Samurai.
There is a place we call home. Our friends will welcome you there.
Onyuri! Friends do not lie to each other. Understand?
Friends. I like that. I will do my best.
She is strong.
I would not say she is weak-minded. I
I
hope
say
we
she's
made the
crazy.
right choice.
We can help her, and her Fukia can help us. Don't worry, I'll make sure she stays on the right path.
Good. Junjiro keeps me busy enough. I will find you later, Naoe.
Yeah, figure out where the unknown shinobi is. Well, I completed that. There's that one temple, I think we can make it. I think there was a boat right outside. Maybe not.
This is not... Looks like this is your road now. I did not owe that thug a toll. But I would like to repay your kindness.
I would like to know more about this place.
Oh, could have gone and borrowed that boat.
Who's there?
Looks like we haven't been to this one yet. We gotta help them on the side of the road.
You will see another day.
I have nothing to give. But is there something I can do in return?
Information is powerful. Keep an eye out for me.
Yeah, I'm cruising fighting people left and right. many abandons and thugs are out on the road, man? Thought I was out here making a difference, but nah.
They were dying on me. Do you understand? I saw them
Easy. I was about to say he's gotta walk all the way in.
Ah, have you had any progress? Or perhaps you're here to finally get to know the Biwa.
I think this biwa is yours.
This Takeda Motoaki, my student, he's gone?
Yes. He was planning against the pirates, not working with them. I found a list of their names. He only wanted what was best for Wakasa.
That fool of a boy. Thank you for telling me. How are you faring against the pirates?
The pirates in Wakasa are no more.
You did it. The shores are safe once again, thanks to you. If only my best student was here to see this. I found this key, Motoake's Biwa. Maybe you know what it is for.
Could this be a clue to the treasure the pirates were looking for?
Oh, I remember now. Now if I only remember where I left that legendary chest that we couldn't reach in the cave. This key grants access to Ichiro's family fortune. But where do we go to find this fortune? Here you go. I think that was the cave we were looking for. There's another one in there too. Alright, we go here. We'll grab this, grab a boat, travel up here. Let's see if that cave open up. Let's see, does it kick into summer now? It tells me to open the projector window, but it doesn't focus on what we need. Oh, he's still there? They haven't even moved him? We're taking a boat. Where in the world's the entrance for this cave? There it is. Big money, big money, big money. Looks like it was for Yasuke. "100% of adrenaline chunk with weak point attack, extravagant kabuki kimono outfit." Not bad. Now I actually remember that whole quest I was like, what, 2-3 episodes ago? We couldn't get into that that cave with that legendary. Hopefully we didn't too toss around in the sea. Let's see, is this our turn? A little more up ahead.
This is where the Biwa Master's map leads.
Yeah, I see someone camping out on the beach right there. See him over there?
You're here. Master instructed me to dig and only leave when you arrive. Now I'm free.
Well, thank you very much for opening the cave for me. Ooh, fancy cave. Let's see. Big money, big money, big money. We got ourselves a trinket. Is that for Yasuke? Indeed. 10% damage per alert promises. Okay. So the more renown, the more damage you put out? Or it's just extra damage when you get alerted in like the forts? That's good to know. Now, where to continue on? Pirates Alliance completed. Soiled Merchant. Probably take care of these two. That one's an Omi. Both an Omi. Couple of unknown organizations we still have to discover. I think we need more Templars. The Noble, the Fool. Lives in a luscious estate in Omi. He's in the mouth of Seta. Where's the mouth of Seta? He's in Oats Lower District. Alright, there's Mount of Seta. Let's see if we can get the other one. Okay, I wish the map actually showed the river names. Okay. Outer farmlands. Have we seen that? Okay, there's that one. See if we get lucky with a fast travel. Maybe we're lucky it doesn't hit summer. think we're going that way over there.
The trees in the Daikon's estate are so lush. A fly would not fit through the foliage. Must be something in the soil. Such fertile land.
Ishiki Mansaka thinks he's too good for us now. He won't even see us, much less share his riches.
Can you believe he used to wait outside our doors and under our latrines to collect waste for sale?
Now he's ordering us to pay our taxes in waste. Imagine.
Not
Taxes
even
and
Yasuke
waste?
could break that gate down.
The
I should find another way in.
holier than us. What sort of riches did he earn from selling waste?
He spent it all on keeping people out. That huge gate is the only way in and it's always guarded.
I have heard there is an opening around back.
Ugh, that smell. What's the Daikon keeping in there?
Is it coming from the house? Or is it coming from you?
Hey!
That gate's open.
Stick to the shadows. I don't want trouble.
Back to business.
So how the knife thrower gets...
That was one dirty Daikon. Good riddance.
No, over here.
But you won't get away.
I'll take what I get to killing the evil.
I require help!
that one guy left over there? There's nothing else we can collect. Things like over 3K away. It's definitely gonna become summer now. So we can get some water.
I should stay hidden here. Why is he blue?
Give me a smooch, come on. Just a taste.
How did you...
That's the corrupt daikon dealt with. I must tell Kuma. The daikon Okudaira Toshizo is dead. The field workers will no longer have to suffer for his selfishness.
I'm sure it's not.
Weren't there two guards? There they are. Return to Kuma. Then we talked to my Yasuke, and he gave us the quest.
That look in your eyes. The daikon are dealt with, aren't they?
The people will have to suffer them no longer.
One sword, where a dozen others would have failed. Remind me never to offend you. I am grateful for what you have done to help Lady Oichi. But there is someone else who wishes to speak with you. This way, please.
My lady.
Yasuke, once more we meet in this pleasant manner. I want to thank you personally for freeing Lady Oichi from the shackles of the daikon. They were ruthless in their methods, but so were you. And with that, you have made straight the way.
This was never about Lady Oichi, was it? There was something else you intended. Something far beyond her.
While Lord Hideyoshi takes to the field of war, the other matters of the realm fall to me. What you have won here is information on how to steward it. Which tax practices failed, and which work. Sword hunts, land surveys, tools which in the hands of weak men will harm, not help. But in the right hands...
Lord Nobunaga fought for such stability. And for a time, my sword was drawn in service to his cause.
Then let that blade not return to its sheath until the work is done, samurai. The land under one sword. Lord Nobunaga's dream. He lies dead, but the dream persists. An ember sailing through the dark. The house of Hashiba Hideyoshi intends to catch that flame.
We must learn from Lord Nobunaga's mistakes. We must be gentler, more just where he was not.
The people and I owe you a great deal of thanks. My attendants will see to your recompense. I take my leave.
Okay, which anime was this one? Mino gains protection, 50% damage per empty armor piece. Huh. Notaki? Okay. What's the one down here? I wonder if this was a Yasuke mission, because I went there with Naoe, nothing showed up. How did a cat get in here? Oh, Katrina from here? Don't gotta go back to the main hideout? Change outfits. Release a toxic cloud that envelopes people. Performance are delayed in events of alert. In winter. Oh, I see. When we gotta wait until winter. Okay, I didn't read that part. Gazing. Betrayers. Ambush interrupted. These were both for Yasuke. Which one? Ambush interrupted. About 10,989 XP till we hit 58.
Daimyo, leave us be.
Because you here. I cannot decide if I should be elated for the help or enraged that it's you.
You know me?
I know of you. The foreign-born samurai who made ashes of Iga. Have you come to finish the job you began at Nobunaga's side?
Iga is no longer my enemy. Things change. People change.
It is true. All is changing. All is ephemeral. Even our enmity.
You have no reason to fear me.
Enmity?
My
I've never
oaths
heard that
are my
word before.
own.
The oaths were the point. Nakatomi might actually listen to an honor-bound samurai, but without a daimyo's power at your back, your presence here is useless.
Useless? I can fight. You need not defend these people alone. Who is it that hunts them?
Nakatomi, an iron-fisted daimyo who rules a swath of what was once my homeland. If you want to assist, now is your chance. I only hope you are as proficient as the rumors say.
Where are you going?
Traitor!
Theft is theft. Whether gold or a grain of rice.
Rat! People died because of you.
I thought the soldiers would take their due and deliver the rice back to Lord Nakatomi.
You are thieves?
Not I. Them, perhaps. But how can you judge the helpless? They needed help, so I helped. Living one's ideals can be a messy thing. What would you do, standing in my place?
If you killed this man, then your justice is the same as Lord Nakatomi's. Prove him wrong with your forgiveness.
Surprising, but a choice I can respect. Forget Nakatomi. Your allegiance is here now with your neighbors, and you will not betray them again.
I admire your forgiving nature, but these people did not deny breaking the law. They knew what they were risking.
So their blood should pay for a sack of rice. I do not see the earthly sense in that. You are a justice seeker, as am I. Call me Ibuki.
Yasuke.
I know. I used to serve under Nakatomi years ago. Me and Kyobei. Kyobei was like a brother to me, until I refused to do Nakatomi's bidding. Then Kyobei himself dumped me in the woods. I was exiled.
You do not seem the type to be dissuaded by others' commands.
How astute of you. Perhaps you are right. What is the line? How much longer must I carry this hateful flame? Maybe it is time for me to return home. If you wish to help me again, meet me near Hijian. we can put an end to Nakatomi's wrath.
It looks like a short ride. We can go out there. Gotta level up. No more bandits. Come on, horsey. Okay, get down from there. Why did that pop up? Nice, we got a charm now. Killer rolling, traveling on the roads. Oh, I didn't see that. Gather oak wood. Rogue, memory trace, and okay. Where do we get oak wood from? Okay. Legendary Kusaramigama. What does this do? Dodge to trigger a quick strike. Press RB or RT. That's cool. Two health segments remove on running assassinations. Not bad. Stop running around.
Ibuki. There they are.
Where are Kyube's men? His servants?
What is the matter?
This castle is under Kyube's care. But all these soldiers are Nakatomi's. Something is wrong. I can feel it.
Perhaps there's been a change to the guard.
It is rarely that simple.
Right. Whatever the situation, I am ready.
Good. No time for stealth or subterfuge. Let us get Kyube, and fast.
We gotta go in that fort, or yeah. Let's go.
Fight here.
Well, he got a little ahead of himself. I wonder. Huh. That would explode the door.
Nakatomi!
Ibuki. I must be seeing a ghost.
You are the daimyo known for their iron-fisted cruelty.
Not cruelty, practicality. If I let anyone disobey me, everyone will.
So you...
If you do not hold your tongue, stranger, I will hand it back to you. You, Kyubi swore to me that you are dead. He swore on his family's honor.
Why couldn't you just stay away?
You exiled me. You abandoned me.
Kyobe's order was to kill you. A test of loyalty. One who failed, it seems. It is an oversight easily mended.
Kyobe. Kyobe, look at me!
Let me have my punishment. Let me die with honor. Please.
Do something. Say something.
You want an honorable death, Kyobe? Stand up and fight, now!
Kill them all!
No, don't carry that.
I did not want this.
Because you are a good man. You will be a better leader than Nakatomi ever was.
That is not how it works, Ibuki.
Why not? Why not?
You need to think on it. Let us speak in the morning.
Something is not right.
Always on my
Yeah, unfortunately, he's always on your watch. I could have just bait him over here and kick him over the edge.
There's something.
That'll leave a mark.
Come out from hiding from over there underneath the trees. Silly horse.
Kyobe and I would sit like this for hours as children, talking under the stars. Dew would collect on the sleeping blossoms. A whole world within each drop. Blue anemone are my favorite. Seeing the flowers turn, the way they chase the daylight, a reminder to seek the good.
You have the soul of a poet.
Poetry, literature, music? I'm more artist than Ronin. Always have been. Do you know Ikebana?
Flower arrangement? I have seen displays. Beautiful, but I cannot say I understand it.
Some forms of Ikebana are driven by strict guidelines, rigid and formal. Others more spontaneous, free. So what is it that makes Ikebana beautiful to you, Yasuke? Is it the guidelines that shape it? Or the flower underneath?
One can pluck and arrange all day, but a flower does not need rules to be beautiful.
And like a flower, our own existence is ephemeral. So why contort ourselves to suit the aesthetics of some forgotten scholar?
Do you always talk in such grand metaphor, Ibuki? This conversation makes my head spin.
That is not the first time I've heard that. Perhaps that is a good place for us to end our conversation for the evening. Good night, Yasuke.
And just look at the sky over there. Now, I did notice in the middle of the transition and the cutscene, there's a boat down the river that has a key. You see it over there?
Kyobe will talk with the others, but he is hopeful. He said it was your strength that convinced him, snapped him out of his haze. I will miss him.
Come with me, Ibuki. Join my league. We could use someone with your skills and talents, your perspective.
I will admit, it has been nice to wander less, to feel shared purpose again. So, yes, Yasuke, I will join your league. A bough once leafless sprouts new life.
Well, it looks like back at the base. Well, that'd probably be a good point. Finish the quest. Get them as ally, level them up. Probably call it quits for tomorrow. If I knew these were ally quests, I would have picked them a long time ago.
You look well, like you've settled into life here.
I must say it is lovely. A rustic sort of charm, but,
But? You have complaints already?
complaint is a terrible harsh word. My keen and sophisticated eyes have spotted room for improvement, is all.
Should I summon a scribe? How long is this list of improvements?
Silly. I only mean you could do with a bit more color, more beauty, something to invite joy into this place. Other than your sparkling wit, I mean. For the moment, I shall retire to the bamboo grove near the stable. A peaceful spot from which to contemplate the chaos.
More color. Ibuki is right. I could gather flower seeds for them. Blue anemone are their favorite. I will find a vibrant patch of flowers and collect seeds. The brighter the blooms, the better the gift.
When demons gather, they drink sake. So gods sit down for tea.
Who said that?
I did. Just now. There is no place for bloodshed in my tea house. There is no place for bloodshed in my tea house.
Yasuke, I heard what happened. Nobutsuna-sensei...
He is avenged. But he is gone. Nothing will bring him back.
I never visited him. He was my sensei. And I was not even there to say goodbye.
The boughs of his favorite bonsai were broken, splintered. He pruned it for decades. I fear the line of Nobutsuna-sensei is ended.
Its roots were deep. Across those years, it was kept and nourished with great intention. Look around you, Yasuke, at what you have built. It buds again already. Our sensei's legacy lives on. What was it you told me once? We will hold each other up. We will make each other strong.
They just left the sticks on the ground. still have like a talking bubble above you, but I can't talk to you again.